Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review as well as a demo of the brand new Huda Beauty Power Bullet Cream Glow Lipsticks. Huda has been going full on with the new makeup this month. I cannot even keep up. It was a decision between trying out the new lip liners or trying out the new lipsticks. The lipsticks won, and these retail at £22 each, which I believe is the same price as the Power Bullet mattes, which are absolutely amazing. I've done reviews on all of them, so please feel free to check them out in case you're interested in terms of how colors compare and that sort of thing. In today's video we're going to be focusing on these new lipsticks. So £22 is fairly pricey in terms of lipsticks, because I'm sure her liquid lipsticks actually cost a lot less. However, that is the standard price of Huda Beauty's lipsticks, so take it or leave it. It's completely up to you. I bought mine from Boots because Feel Unique was just too slow in terms of the release. You snooze, you lose. I go somewhere else. That's the way it works. So altogether, I've got 6 to share with you guys today. I picked and chose very, very carefully based on the swatches that were provided by Huda Beauty and their team, as well as the Instagram page, which I generally find to be a lot more helpful when seeing swatches done on real life faces. Unfortunately, a lot of the imagery is edited, which does surprise me slightly, as Huda has, she decided recently she wanted to call out beauty standards and the way that they are shown to the world in terms of editing, photoshopping, yet then releases a collection with edited images. I actually found that the images that are provided are very different in terms of how the colors actually do show up in person, and that's the reason why obviously you'll find videos hopefully like this to be a lot more useful and helpful. Now first off, let's start off with the packaging. Again, we've come with the plastic. I can't stand it. Please, Huda, can you just come out with cardboard? It'd be so much easier. And then what you'll find is on the actual packaging itself, it also comes within a light, medium or rich category depending on what kind of lipstick you've gone with. And then the actual lipstick itself comes in this gorgeous, sleek plastic casing, which is slightly see-through, and each lid is to correspond with the shade of the color. And then when you open it up and wind it up, inside is your lipstick, which has got this kind of diamond shaped nib, which I've never really been a huge fan of, but what I noticed that even if I complained about it, it makes no difference. You use it a couple of times and the pointy nib just goes a bit round anyway, but it makes it very easy to apply, and I really like the packaging of this. Now altogether there are 14 shades, and they have been split in half, 7 and 7. On one side you have the range which is called Bossy Browns, and then on the other side you've got a shade called Sweet Nude. Now the Bossy Browns are obviously brown related shades, and the Sweet Nudes are more towards kind of pinky kind of nudes and that sort of thing. So there's a nice even mix, and that's actually the reason why I bought 6. I've got 3 on each side. And like I said to you, I bought mine from Boots, so I'm just going to go off of Boots' website to read what their claims are, to let you then know what my thoughts are based on my experience of using one. So under product details it says, a juicy twist on Huda Beauty's OG Power Bullet matte formula. The Power Bullet Cream Glow lipsticks are the new nudes that will complete your makeup kit, and in brackets, and you'll want to wear them every day. The all-inclusive pink and brown shades have been made to perfectly match your natural lip pigmentation and all skin tones, plus the medium buildable coverage hugs the lips with a barely there feel. It's like your lips but better. And then it says under what it does is, harnessing its power in functional ingredients, the lipsticks are highly nourishing and provide instant comfort. The ultra hydrating formula means you can effortlessly achieve a natural, fuller looking pout that's dewy and rich in moisture. Let's not forget about the buttery texture too. You'll literally want to reapply them again and again. More like you won't have a choice. This addictive sensation is enhanced by the luxurious ultra creamy application, perfect for low-key days at home and when you're busy on the go. And then it says under the formula, think the unique blend of Maxi Lip. What's Maxi Lip? Okay, something patented will come under. I'm obviously going too far ahead. Thank the unique blend of Maxi Lip, Hydra Berry and Sea Fennel for your new go-to lipstick. Maxi Lip is a patented peptide complex created to stimulate collagen production that instantly plumps with a lasting effect when used regularly. Hydra Berry is an extract of raspberry cultured stem cells to enhance hydration and moisturization. Sea Fennel, a sea-derived plant rich in minerals and vitamins A, C and E that contain antioxidants plus conditioning and smoothing properties to help improve the texture of your lips and reduce the appearance of fine lines. Whew, that's a mouthful and a whole load of stuff. And then it says underneath all of them after the descriptions, which we'll go through in a minute, Huda's inspo is the sweet nudes are pretty, pink, and all dedicated to the power of love. Oh. As for bossy browns, they're totally transformative shades inspired by strong, powerful women. Huda believes that they'll be your new go-to lipsticks as the formula is perfect for low-key days at home and when you're busy on the go. And then it also, on Boots' website, I don't know about the other websites because I've not checked, it also tells you which of the new lip contour 2.0s will go with these lipsticks. So if you are interested in what matches with what, if you're intending on buying both, you can then look on their website and decide from there, depending on obviously the lipstick colors that you've decided to purchase. Now, I have to say, personally, I agree with every single thing that they've said. 10 out of 10 from me. These lipsticks are absolutely excellent. I love them. I think they're great. I think they're moisturizing, they're hydrating. They definitely make your lips look plumper. They're absolutely gorgeous. And I am not surprised at all, purely based on the fact that how good that I found the matte lipsticks to be. Now it says they've all been made to perfectly match your natural lip pigmentation and all skin tones. I like the fact that they've actually written that, because a lot of people don't seem to realize that if, for example, you see somebody who has got very, very fair skin and they're wearing a lipstick, some people are under the assumption that it will look exactly the same on them if they've got deeper skin tone. Everybody has got different colored lips. Even people from the same ethnicity can have different colored lips. For example, somebody like me who's South Asian, I've got kind of pinky purpley lips, and somebody who's also South Asian can have much deeper toned lips, and they can also have much pinker lips as well. So it completely depends on what your natural skin tone is as to how this color will show up on you. Now they've also got swatches that you can see on fair, medium and deep skin tones. However, I don't find that those swatches were representative of my skin tone. When I looked at the medium section, when I look at the colors on the swatches, which obviously I know are edited, they definitely look nothing like how they look in person in the tube as well as on the lips. So that's just something to bear in mind. This is medium buildable coverage, which it completely is. I don't want anybody to be under the illusion that these are full coverage. You can still see slight hints of your natural lip color underneath. Yes, you can reapply and reapply it, but because of the fact that it's quite emollient and quite creamy, it almost makes no difference at all. You can still see a little bit of your own natural lip color, but that's not necessarily a bad thing because it's not really obvious unless you come up close and stare at your lips or somebody else's lips. Please don't do that. It says that it's nourishing. Yes, it is. Instantly comfortable, completely ultra hydrating. Yep, it gives you the opportunity to achieve a natural, fuller looking pout that's dewy and rich in moisture. Well, you tell me what you think. Obviously, I've already got full lips. I've already got naturally quite full lips, but this definitely makes them stand out a lot more because of the fact that the light bounces off of the gloss or the glowiness or whatever you want to call it, and instantly makes them look a little bit more larger, more plump and more full. Buttery texture, completely. It feels lovely and glides across the lips beautifully. And when I laughed when it said you'll literally want to reapply them again and again. Okay, so that's the thing, right? So obviously the matte lipsticks stay on for a really long time because they're matte. Now, I would say that out of my entire lipstick collection, from memory, I can say that these lipsticks are very, very similar in texture to my Too Faced Naturally Nudes lipsticks. The same kind of creamy emollient texture. I would say they're probably a bit more full coverage, but it feels and performs in the same kind of way. I was drinking water a minute ago. Literally half of the inside of my lip came off completely. These are not kiss proof. They are not transfer proof. If you're wearing a face covering, more fool you that day because it will completely rub off on it. This is definitely a lipstick that needs to be reapplied throughout the day. But again, it's completely up to you how often you want to reapply it. If you're wearing a deeper shade, you probably won't have to reapply it as much. If you're wearing a lighter shade, the one that I'm wearing right now in this video is Rajah, which is one of the lighter shades. This is something that will, as the day progresses, as I eat, as I talk, as I drink, it will start to rub off. So you just need to bear in mind that this is something that you definitely do need to reapply. Luxurious, ultra creamy application. Completely. That's exactly how it is. And then it's got, you know, with all the unique blends and blah, 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 and stimulates your lips for collagen production when you use it regularly. Well, I've only used it a couple of times, to be honest, so I can't really say. Unless you've been using it for months, again, you definitely wouldn't be able to say. However, I'm quite happy with the ingredients that they've placed in here. Conditioning properties, smoothing properties, antioxidants, you know, moisturization, hydration. I'm all about those kind of ingredients, and I have got absolutely no issue with these being in here. I don't find that it affects the performance in any way. I don't find that it's so oily and creamy that it completely rubs off. I find that it feels comfortable, it feels lovely. It doesn't make my lips look aged. Some matte lipsticks can really kind of crunch up your lips and make them look smaller and can make them look older. I find the opposite with this. I find that this gives a really nice kind of youthful glow to the lips, and I think that so many of you will absolutely love these. Just wanted to also mention that I'm actually wearing lip liner with this right now. I'm using Huda Beauty's Trendsetter, just in case you were interested obviously in looking through your own collection when wanting to pair this with a lip liner. Rajah goes really nicely with Trendsetter. Trendsetter is a little bit deeper, but it blends in beautifully and it does not interfere with it at all. So that's another thing I like about these lipsticks. No matter what lip liner you've got on, whether it's a Huda Beauty one or whether it's not, it still blends in nicely with the lipstick and doesn't leave a very obvious harsh line around the edges. I personally am somebody who likes to wear lip liners anyway, just because I like that extra definition and I like to be able to control where the product goes. So let's go through all the ones that I've got. I'm sure you're interested and wondering which ones I purchased. So let's start off with the first one that I'm wearing right now, which is called Rajah. Now this one comes under the light category, and it is described as being a light brown, and that's exactly what it is. It's lovely, it's beautiful, it is the perfect brown girl nude. If you were wondering and worrying that this would not look so nice on you, well, you can see how it looks on me, so I'm sure it will look absolutely stunning on you. I think this is one that so many people will love, whether you've got light, medium or deep skin tone. Obviously, if you've got slight or deep skin tone, you may want to use a lip liner so it doesn't look like a complete concealer mouth. However, the majority of you will absolutely love this. It looks beautiful, but bear in mind, because it is one of the lighter shades, it is the one that will fade the fastest. Oh, by the way, we're going through Bossy Browns first, in case I didn't mention that. So the next one we've got here is called Hustla. Now, Hustla has been placed under the medium category, and it's described as a medium brown with a hint of pink. And I would say almost I agree with that. On my skin tone, I would definitely say the Hustla is kind of like a pale chocolate milk brown nude shade. I know that's quite a few things to throw in. However, I think it is still an absolutely stunning shade. It's got just the right amount of pink in it to make it look beautiful and wearable. It's not too brown. It's not too in your face. It's still a very nice everyday shade. Now, if the shade like Rajah is too light for your skin tone and you've got a deeper skin tone, you will definitely like this as an everyday nude. It looks beautiful against my skin tone. It looks flattering, and so many of you will love this as an everyday nude. And the last one that I got from the Bossy Browns is this one here called Boss Chick. Now, Boss Chick is under the rich category and it's described as a rich warm brown, which I would definitely say that it is. It's absolutely stunning. It looks gorgeous. It's not too in your face. It's not too deep as well, as it is a warm brown rather than the next deeper shade, which is called Self-Made, and it's described as a rich deep brown. I think more of you would probably prefer this than the deeper shade, just because it is one that is definitely a lot more flattering and less in your face. Obviously, it's completely up to you what you decide, but I definitely think the way this looks, it performs, is absolutely stunning, and it is one of those ones that will wear well throughout the day and need minimum touch-ups, obviously dependent on how much you apply and how much you eat and drink throughout the day. All right, let's now move on to the sweet nudes part, which are the pinky kind of ones, and the first one I'm going to show you guys is called Honey Bun. Now this one sits under the medium category. I didn't get any from the light. I felt that they may be a bit too light for my skin tone. Now this one is absolutely stunning. It is described as a medium pink with a hint of peach, and that's exactly what it is. For those of you that like your peachy kind of nudes but with a tiny bit of pink in it, you will absolutely love this. This is a more flattering version of a peach. Peach doesn't necessarily go with all skin tones, especially if you've got medium skin tone. Peach can tend to make you look a little bit unwell sometimes. This one definitely goes amazingly, for example, with somebody who's wearing orange like I am today. I'm wearing peach on my t-shirt and my eyes are orange as well. So this is the kind of lipstick that would go well with this kind of look. Again, a perfect everyday nude for fair, medium and deep skin tones. A great spring summer shade as well, and I absolutely love this color. I got another one from the medium category, and this one is called Sweet Cheeks, and this is described as a medium pink, and that's exactly what it is. It's no surprise that Huda has said this is her favorite shade. I can see why, because I can definitely say it's probably my favorite shade as well. It is the most flattering everyday nude for medium skin tones. It is absolutely perfect. I cannot fault this lipstick at all. The color is spot on. It's like your lips, but so much better. For people that love pink but don't want a bright pink and don't want a deep pink, this sits nicely in the middle without it being too obtrusive, too in your face and too much. This is the perfect balance, and it performs beautifully and looks absolutely stunning. And last but not least is this shade here called Habibi, and this is from the rich category and is described as a rich pink with a hint of purple. That's exactly what it is. Now, for those of you that have got very deep skin and Sweet Cheeks may be kind of a color that you like but maybe a bit too light for your skin tone, the next best shade is Habibi. This is exactly like Sweet Cheeks but just slightly more muted and a little bit deeper. Again, an absolutely stunning, amazing, beautiful shade that so many of you will love, and I think that it performs beautifully. So that's it for all my lip swatches, and I don't think there's much else I can say. You know what? Hopefully I'll be able to upload this video today as I film it, but obviously many of you may be aware or may not be aware Ramadan is about to start. Now when Ramadan starts, which is the month of fasting for Muslims, our lips get dry, super dry, because we are very, very dehydrated. This has come out at such a good time. So for those of you that are like, I want to wear lipstick but my lips feel so dry all the time, you will love this. These will nourish your lips. They will keep them moisturized and hydrated. So I'm really glad that Huda's happened to come out with these at the right time. So there's not much else I can say other than I absolutely love them. I think they're excellent. I will definitely look into getting some of the other shades later on in the next couple of weeks, next couple of months or whenever it is. But I would definitely suggest looking into them if you are interested. They're absolutely great. I think they're gorgeous. Just bear in mind that yes, you do need to reapply them, and bear in mind they are not full coverage as well. Just to let you guys know so that you know everything and all my cards are laid out on the table. So that's it for my review of the brand new Huda Beauty Power Bullet Cream Glow Lipsticks. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.